Ever since Xbox Retro Classics was released this week, I've been hooked, man. And just this reminds me why these classic games are forever. You know, I think I was saying this even on my live streams. I was saying, to me, I could like live without these modern games. Just give me the classics, and I'm good to go, dude. Um, they were such a simple concept. Every game was a simple concept, easy to pick up, easy to play. Every game was challenging. There was a challenge to it. Like right now, I'm challenging this other guy. Well, he's challenging me. I need to beat his score on the Endure, which is like a Formula One racing game. It's just a solo Formula One game where all these objects and projectiles are coming towards you as you're driving at night, and you have to avoid these projectiles and climb up to the leaderboard and get the highest score. So every game has challenge. That's one of the unique things about the retro games from 1980s, that entire decade from 1980 all the way through 1990. The entire decade was innovation, and every game was just a original concept that was easy to pick up and play, meaning you can play with anybody in your house, your friends, family, whoever is in the house, girlfriend, wife, grandpa, grandma, whoever, right? It was so easy to pick up and play and challenge the other person that's next to you. And it was such a social great experience that you don't see that with today's game. Everybody's, thousands of miles away behind a headset playing Call of Duty or PUBG or Valorant or what have you, Fortnite, using fake profile pictures. You don't even know who it is, right? Can't even tell who it is because I got fake profile pictures. It was just a more 1980s was just a more, especially the Atari, was just a more social experience that was personal, that you remember it, you and your friends. I remember playing with my friends. It was such a personal experience, playing it with my friends, playing it with my cousins, with my brother, and everybody gathering together, ordering pizza, drinks, snacks, right? And just having a good time, man, just playing these games. You don't see that anymore because everything's isolated. Everything it's on the internet, right? Everybody's in their safe little cocoons, right? Everybody's playing from their safe little cocoons, and right. What happened with the Atari? They brought the arcade to your home, basically, with these consoles like Atari 2600. They brought the arcades to your home, and this was the birth. Atari was like a birth of consoles. I know people want to say Nintendo, I get it, but Atari was the birth of consoles, man. And every game. Hold on, I need to restart this. Every game was more and more challenging, more innovating. So, like I said, you don't see that with today's games because it's not personal. It feels generic. because you're playing against somebody that's hundreds of miles away, thousands of miles away, in their safe little, bunkers or basements, and with their fake profiles, right? And they're talking all that smack, right? When you talk smack, you have to talk smack like right next to me, and I know who you are. I know how you look like. I know your name. I know everything, right? So that was the. So this is my internet. Remember, this is on the cloud. But anyway, what I'm trying to say, the reason that I miss these games so much, and the reason that I am so hooked on playing the Xbox Retro games is because, man, I grew up playing these games, dude. This is my childhood. People need to understand. This is my childhood. This is like childhood games from my childhood of 1980s. And I'm so glad that this is available on Game Pass. For those of you who don't know, Xbox Retro has teamed up with Endstream. Endstream service. It's a service from London, UK. What they do is they collect and preserve the retro classic games. Now, Endstream has more variety. They have over 1,400, classic games for you to choose from the 80s and the 90s. While this, it's like specially designed for the Xbox, and due to the Activision license that the Xbox has, they were able to bring a lot of Activision games that are not available on the Endstream. That's because Xbox has the acquisition with the Activision. They were able to get all the licenses for all of these Atari games, and that's fine, dude. I love Atari, man. Bring over 100 Atari games. I'm happy, dude. And eventually that's what they're going to try to do, to bring over 100 Atari games. And man, that's more than enough for me to pick this up and play. Like, I could never get bored playing this because it's just so much fun, dude. Oh, I need to beat this guy's score if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but 46 seconds left. Come on, dude. Basically, these are the cars. They're not projectiles. They're cars, and you need to pass them. But they look like projectiles. Come on. Hey, not bad. I ranked up to number 3. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. I beat this guy's score. Elusive Winner 81. Well, Elusive Winner 81. Look at my score, 277. But you see, you were able to do this in person. Like it's not like some fake profile. Like, you would be able to do it to be right next to the person while you're winning and talk smacking and all that. And that was the cool aspect about playing these games. That was the challenge. That was the competitive nature. That was the social fun factor that was so personal. You know, this is something that today's generation of Gen Z will never experience. And it is sad from my, listen, I'm speaking from my perspective. I get it. This is their generation. That's all they know. TikTok and social media. I get it. Fine. You know, I'm not trying to step on anyone's Gen Z's feet over here. I'm just simply saying from my perspective, this was more enjoyable and more personal experience. So this is one of the reasons why I enjoy Xbox Retro classic games. So this is Endure. By the way, they were not projectiles; they were cars with this, stoplights, backlights. See the two backlights, stoplights, and they're the cars, and you have to pass every and each one of these cars to get your high score. All right, so I'm gonna try and do another challenge. You know what? Let's try it again. So if you guys are my generation and you have an Xbox Game Pass, man, this is so great because one of the benefits that the Xbox has is they have an Activision license and they can get all of these Activision Atari games, hundreds of them. I think 100 of them. They can get all of them. Maybe they can get a ET. Yo, ET, go home. Right? And they can get all of these Atari 2600 Activision games and put them on here that are only exclusive to the Xbox. So this really makes it a very unique experience for Xbox. And remember, you can always pick this up and play and have a good time, man. All right, so let's do this again. Let's see. And this only adds to the value of the Xbox Game Pass. Now, again, I don't want to talk about PlayStation Plus because, like I said, that would have to be a separate video. My only disappointment with PlayStation Plus is I want to see Sony do more. I mean, they have so many games. I mean, that's what I don't understand about Sony. Look at like their PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 library. Where's all of these games, dude? They have some PlayStation 2 games, but my God, the amount of PlayStation 2 games that are out there, classic PlayStation 2 games, the amount of PlayStation 1 classic games, where are these games? There's so much that Sony could be doing, man. That's why I'm a little bit, disappointed by Sony. They could be doing so much more, and they're not. You know what I mean? How many cars did I pass? 106. And look, I enjoy both services, and I said this, and I don't want to repeat myself like a broken record every single time. I enjoy both services, as I said. If it wasn't for the PlayStation Plus and the Xbox Game Pass, I don't think I would be able to enjoy this due to the high cost of living, and the inflation and everything, right? Unless you've been living under a rock, you know how difficult it is to live nowadays, right? So there's no way that I would be able to enjoy this hobby called video gaming, and I wouldn't be able to video game if it wasn't for these two services. Honestly, my video gaming experience would be limited at my age 46 with this hobby if there was no Xbox Game Pass or PlayStation Plus. People say, but what about GameFly? GameFly's expensive. It's like $69 a month, $70 a month. Are you crazy? I can't afford that, man. Again, So, my whole point is this. I love both services, and I'm grateful that we have Game Pass and PlayStation Plus. But to be honest, Xbox Game Pass just brings more value. When you look at what they have, day one releases, and all the other games that they're available, and the places where you can play all these games, and now this, the retro gaming from Atari Games. When you look at everything that's available on the Game Pass, man, are you kidding me? I mean, there's no like there's simply no debate. You know, I mean, Xbox Game Pass clearly wins. But that's not to say that the PlayStation Plus is not good. Yes, it's good. They got some cool games. All right. It's just I wish that they had more. That's all I'm saying. You know, I want more, like more features, more games would be nice. You know. All right. So it looks like I did pretty good. Oh my God, I was so close to beat Tornerus. I was so close to beat Tornerus. Oh man. He's what? 330, I'm 327, dude. I was so close. So close, man. Let's retry one more time. Come on. I want to try one more time. Let's go. I think I can beat his record. Let's see. What was it? 330. All right, let's focus. So now we're doing the day. Oh, now it's more difficult. Okay. I won. Sempirat was 6. I'm 8. All right, not bad. Challenge battle ended. That's pretty cool. So, the reason I'm making this video, and I know I already kind of covered this with John Wick voice, but I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys as to why, to me personally, the 80s were like the golden age of gaming, dude. And even the 90s, of course. But there was something about the 80s, and I know I'm a dinosaur, but people who are my generation who are watching this, I think they're going to be able to relate. You know, just like, you know, Metal Jesus Rocks, he can relate to me because we're same generation, and he played all of these classic games. He grew up in the 80s just like I did, so he can relate to me. And I know that only the individuals who are my generation, you know, like Jose and others, and who are my age, will be able to relate to what I'm saying here, you know. And again, big thanks to Metal Jesus Rocks, because it was because of his video. I saw his video, Metal Jesus Rocks, and I was like, wow, I wouldn't even know, man, because I didn't see any advertisements on this. I wouldn't even know about this if it wasn't for his video. So big thanks to his video. And I think more and more people will now start, you know, realizing that this is available. Okay, so let's play something else. Let's do some more challenges. River Raid, it's a pretty cool challenge here. With the River Raid, you need to just avoid crashing. Pretty simple. Let's see what I can do. I love these challenges, man. You know, it's such a unique way to keep you busy playing these games, to see if you can beat somebody else's score, right? So Now, this is also available on the Endstream. Endstream does the same concept. And this is pretty much a user interface of Endstream because Xbox has partnered with Endstream. So the whole trick here is not to crash. Oh, well, and I did crash like an idiot. Come on. Oh, God. Damn it. I'm sorry. I did good, actually. 9,951. Loredo, I'm sorry, Loredo Alice. Well, at least I did better than him, right? Loredo Alice. All right, so let's just try it again. Let's do another challenge. I'm going to submit the score, of course. Maybe he'll want to challenge me. Okay, so I'm gonna try again. Where is it? We need more challenges. Hold on. Full speed overtake. Let's do this again. I want to see if I can get the 330 cars. I wanna overtake 330 cars. I wanna overtake 330 cars without crashing. Let's see if I can do it. Come on. Here we go. Oh my God. Wow. I won again. How about that? How about that? Ako Engen. Huh? Not bad. All right. I'm going to submit my score. I won. Okay. That's cool. How about a tennis? Now, tennis is hard, but hey. No, let's do demon attack. I'm actually pretty good. Well, I don't want to say. Well, should I? I don't know. I wouldn't say pretty good, but I'm. Well, let's find out. Okay? Demon attack, you have to stay alive as long as possible without your fire button disabled by avoiding the attacking demons. All right, so here we go. Demon. Here we go. Demon attack. How long can I last? And my shooting button is disabled. Damn it, how long did I last? Alright, not bad. Let's retry again. Come on. Come on. See, this is what's so great about these games. Alright, let's try it again. Focus. It's all about timing it and focusing on the space. Damn it. I need to I'm gonna retry again, man. Come on. I think I got this. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, just focus. Focus. More. Focus more. Damn it! These guys are so fast. I want to retry again. I really want to win this. Come on. All right, I just need to focus. And come on. The ones that are fast is the problem. Like, see these guys. These guys are the issue. Ah! How well did I do? Let's see. Oh my God, I was so close. So let's retry again. Come on. I was so close, man. Okay, just remember the space. The space. The space. Oh! Forget it. Ah, well. What? There we go. I was confused. I thought... No, he had more wins. I only had 8 wins. He had like... How many wins? 10? He had 10 wins. I had 8 wins. But it was pretty close. What is this? A freeway. Let's try this. Kill 2 birds. Alright. Get both your chickens to cross the road as many times as possible within 2 minutes. Oh Lord, this is gonna be tough. Jesus Christ. Come on. Come on. Damn it! Oh my God, this is hard. Come on. No! My chickens. Come on. What is they have like 5 minutes to do this? No, 30 seconds. Oh, come on. Oh. Come on. Come on, my chickens. What would I do without you? Who would lay eggs for me? Oh, no, no, no. No. Okay, I did good, actually. All right, 76. Okay. All right. All right. Not bad. Huh? You see what I'm saying? These games are so much fun. You know, that's the whole point of this video. just to show you how much fun this is. And you can always pick it up and you can always play it. I'm certainly going to submit my score. I just, I just don't feel the same way about today's modern games because everything's online. Everybody's, hiding behind their little fake profiles, pretending to be someone else, blah, blah, blah. You know, back in the days, like you see right next to me, you sit right next to me while we're playing. Like you're right here, right? I'm talking to you, talking to me, and we're playing. And you didn't need to be connected to the internet. You don't need to be signed to any, Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus service. You just plug in that cartridge in there, plug it in, and you're good to go. Grab the controllers, let's go. Or joysticks, I'm sorry. Or like joysticks with two buttons. Like there was a joystick and there's two buttons, two red buttons and a joystick. And this is, this is what I miss. Because this is my childhood, man. And playing these games just reminds me how much I miss it. So I could play this like every day, forever. So what else we have? Demon Attack, we already played that. Beam Riders, your ship moves on its own, destroy as many enemies as possible with only one life by pressing the opposite direction. Oh, this will be hard. Well, let's go. So there's the end stream. You just saw that. I think if you combined end stream with this, with the Xbox Retro, I think you are pretty much all set when it comes to all of your retro gaming needs. All right, here we go. Come on, come on. Careful, careful now. You got this, man. Come on. I believe in you. I'm certainly gonna get a good score here. There's no question about it. Come on. Doing good so far. Let's see how far can I go. Am I gonna get the biggest score? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm pretty good actually. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. How far can you go, dude? How far can you go, huh? Keep it up. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm just kicking. Dude, I definitely kicked ass. I ranked up to number 4. Hey, dude, that's pretty good. Not bad. Zero Nova, I like his profile. He'll get 360 console. I'll need to change my profile to 360 as well. Or maybe original Xbox, we'll see. So yeah. This is why you guys should play Xbox Retro Games. And I want to see you guys. I want to see your come on. I want to see your score challenges. Please put up your challenges and challenge me. I want to challenge you. Let's see, you know, how good you are. You just need to be Xbox Game Pass member. You have to have a subscription to Xbox Game Pass, and you're good to go. It's really it's that easy. Okay. Can I change my? Can I change my game card? I don't know if I can. Can I? I don't know. Hold on a second. There's Mech Warrior. We got some more community challenges. Let me challenge him again, dude. Let me see if I can. Where's he? Where's the challenges? Ooh, Laser Commander. New challenges. Let's see what we have. Hold on. Alright, let's do a Knight Rider again. Nah, actually we already did that. Let's do this again. Let's go. I want to do versus. Let's go. Oh, there's Brendan. Come on. Let's go. Playing against Brendan. There it is. Oh, this will be interesting. Here we go. So I challenge Brendan. Let's see. I wonder what his score is. We'll find out in a minute. Come on, come on. Man, I'm so focused now. Oh! Let's see. I'm waiting for his turn. My score is 660. I'm waiting for his turn. I don't know when he's going to pick this up and play it. But anyway, my score is 660. Let's see. Whenever he has a chance, I'm sure he'll check it out. So these challenges are really fun, man. Let's do the Endure again. Knight Rider, Endure. Here we go. Let's take over 30 of these, 330 of these cars. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Got this, bro. Come on, no. I need to be focused, guys. There you go. Come on. Still got 2 minutes left. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Come on. 180 cars. Come on, dude. Just focus, 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 man. You're the man of focus. I think not. So there's two versions of this. There's a Night Rider, and there's like the other one during the day. I like the Night Rider better. Just like at night, it's so much cooler. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, come on. Nah, we're not gonna make it. We are not gonna make it. We are not gonna make it. We are not gonna make it anymore. I think that was Twisted Sisters. We're not gonna, no, we're not gonna take it. We are not gonna make it. Whatever. We're not gonna take it anymore. Yeah, that was Twisted Sisters. We are not gonna take it. We are gonna make it. Hey, not bad. My score 302. Did pretty good. I completed the daily challenge mix. So see, there's so much to do here. There's so much fun to have. And that's the whole point of me making this video close to 1 hour. It's because I want you to see just how much fun you can have, man. You know, and this is included on your Game Pass, right? So when people say, "Oh, there's nothing to play," what? What are you talking about? Thank God for Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus. There's plenty to play. You know, let's try River Raid. You know, we haven't tried River Raid. Let's try River Raid. Huh? Here we go. This one, you know what we have to do. We just simply cannot crash. Cannot crash. So I have to focus here. Make sure I don't crash. Okay? Here we go. Please. No, when I crashed. Come on, come on. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Let's just try. I don't know what happened, dude. I think there was a latency or something, man. Jesus. What? Oh man. Dude, this is hard. No, I'm gonna... No, no, no. Nah, forget it. Where was it? Let's see, let's see. Let's do a tennis challenge. Let's go. This community challenge. Let's go. See how good I am. Come on. No! Ah, Jesus. How well did I do? Okay, I did good. Not bad. Okay. Did good. Better than expected. Dude, I was so close to beat this guy. Saeed Dizzle. Alright, Saeed Dizzle, man. Get ready. Here I come. Where's the challenge? Come on. How do I challenge the guy whom I already played with? Anyway. Community players. Community challenge. Let's do a community challenge. Hold on. Dude, you can spend the entire night just playing this. That's how much fun this is. I hope when you guys are watching this video, you realize that. Oh! Damn it. Damn it, man. Let's retry again, man. Come on. Let's see. Come on. Focus, focus. Come on. Oh. Dude, I'm getting closer. No, let's retry one more time. I'm getting closer, dude. 11-16. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Oh, that's a bunch of bananas and coconuts. Whatever. No, I'm going to retry. No, I'm not going to give up just like that. Hear me? I'm not giving up that easy, all right, dude? Just need to focus. Whew. Focus. Focus. Oh no. Did I? I did. I beat his score. Yeah, 18-16. See, this is the fun factor. What's the name of this guy? Killer Rules. Well, I hate to break it to you. You're not a killer rule anymore. You're not ruling anymore, killer. There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Baba Yaga, Mr. 4K Upscaler. You know, people ask me when I'm like in a Keanu's John Wick voice, do I like lose myself? No, I mean I know who I am, you know, but it does kind of like it grows on you a little bit. Like this happened to me. Well, this happened to me when I was in a Horizon World at MetaQuest Horizon World, and on a MetaQuest VR headset. Because I'm in that world, I'm in that avatar, and I'm surrounded by all these other avatars, and now I'm projecting that voice. Yeah, it kind of like uh, it kind of grows on you, but I have the switch where I can turn it off. You know, because people have asked me from MetaQuest, from Instagram, from Facebook, hey, is that you, the guy, John Wick Returns? I said, yes, but wow, I never imagined that's how you are, how you look like. Well, like with any uh, method acting or voice acting, you know, that's the whole trick. Uh, but like when you look at David Hayter, right, you would never think he's the Solid Snake. No way. Right? Naomi, I can't believe that's David Hayter. Um, right? So you would never think that's him. Uh, but you know, the thing about doing voices, um, you gotta balance it. You gotta be careful, like not to like let the character take over you. You know, always remember you're just doing a character to entertain, right? When I was there, I always knew I'm just there to entertain. I mean, I know who I am, but when I'm there, I'm portraying the character to entertain people, right? So it's kind of like that. It's you know, it's hard to explain, you know, because people have always asked me these questions, and I know maybe on a live stream I will answer those questions maybe in more detail. It's hard to explain it because it's something you have to experience, and then you got to figure out how to balance it, switching between these different characters like Arnold, Keanu, Christopher Walken, Tony Montana, right? Like how do you like Steven Seagal, right? Like how do you balance that, right? So maybe these questions I can answer in more detail on a live stream where I can talk to you guys on a chat, and have, you know, I can feed off of your feedback, like stuff you ask me. And people who are on the MetaQuest, listen, come to my YouTube channel. I mean, if you really want to ask me all these questions regarding, John Wick Returns and all that, hey man, this is the place. YouTube is the place. Come join my live streams. And there, in here, you can ask me those questions. There, I cannot answer those questions because when I'm in a Horizon world, dude, I'm committed to that character, and I will never break that character. So you can't expect me to like explain it to you there. But when I'm off the character, here on a YouTube, you can ask me those questions. And I don't understand why people ask me those questions there. Just ask me those questions here. All right, so well, there you have it, guys. What can I say? It's been 1 hour. It's 56 minutes. I love retro classics. I hope that this 1 hour gives you an idea like how much fun this is. And like I said, I could spend the entire night just playing this. And it's relaxing, it's refreshing. It's way better than Call of Duty. Call of Duty just gives me a high blood pressure, which I don't like that. Who likes that, right? Playing these games, man, they're so simple. This just shows you how simple everything was back then. Life was simple. Nothing was complicated. Everything was just simpler, easy, healthy, better. Everything was better and healthy. It's just everything was better, man. And I know I'm speaking from my perspective, but I think my generation had it way better than. I mean, I look at this generation, man. It's just I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. Like I just don't even know where to start and what even to say. Like I just don't know what even to say. Like I don't know what even to say here. Like it's just speechless, right? When you look at my generation back in the 80's, like we knew what we stood for, right? You knew what our pop culture was. You knew what we were all about, right? From listening to these like heavy metal bands, right? These rock bands with the long hair, and playing these video games on the Atari, watching movies on a VCR, right? I mean, everything was just cassette, Walkman cassette, right? I mean, I'll give you one example before I go. I have a Tubi. It's free. You guys can get a Tubi. Tubi, it's like free movies, free TV shows. And they have all of these 80's movies, 80's and 90's movies. And let me tell you, man, technically you could live a 80's, like today, during Memorial Day weekend, with Endstream and Retro Classics and Tubi TV, you could relive your 80's fantasies. Watch all of the classic 80's movies, Missing in Action 1, 2, 3, Bloodsport, Kickboxer, Delta Force 2, Rocky 2, 3, 4, Red Scorpion, all the Dolph Lundgren movies. You can watch all of these classic movies from the 80's, 90's. You can relive your 80's fantasy. Think about that. Play these classic games. Watch 80's movies. and listen to 80s music on a Spotify, dress like you're in the 80s, buy some 80s furniture, and you can transport yourself into an 80s era. You can have like an 80s Memorial Day weekend. So I know people who actually do that. Like they would like dress up in the 80s clothing. They would like have the VCR and these old Sony Trinitron televisions, RCA televisions. Like they would have like cassette players, hi-fi, boombox, cassette players, and play the music, watch movies, play these classic video games from Atari 2600. So, and you can transport yourself to that era, and let me tell you, man, it's and I look, I apologize that this video it's a 1 hour and 1 minute, but I hope that you get something from this video, that you realized, wow, man, how much I miss the retro. Those were the golden times. Look, I know I'm a dinosaur, and I want to say a couple of more things. I know I'm a dinosaur, and I know my loyal members, fans will stay throughout the end of this video to watch the whole thing. And if you made it this far, well, I thank you. You know, I today everything feels generic. Today everything feels like uneasy. There's a stress and tension, and there's a fear and uneasiness, uncertainty. Everyone's stressful. No one's really happy. Everyone's pretending to be happy. And you can feel it, right? Due to the high cost of living and lack of jobs, lack of good paying jobs, right? Stress levels so high. In the 80s, that wasn't the case. Not only did you have, a good economy and good jobs, and you can buy land. Land was pretty cheap back then. Food was cheap. Drinks were cheap. Even buying a car was cheap. And, you were more happier with everything, with the culture and pop culture of movies, TV shows, video games, music in the 80s. Oh my God, are you kidding me? So, and when I look back at this, like retro classics, it just reminds me, like, wow. It's almost like I'm time traveler. It feels like I have time traveled when I look back at the 80s, and I look back now, 46 years later. It feels like a time travel. It feels like, wow, dude. It's so different now. It really is. And anyway, I don't want to talk too much. I've already been talking too much. But I just want to say that I'm glad that retro classics are here, and I wanted to make this video longer because it is Friday, and I know it's Memorial Day weekend. The live streams will be coming soon. All right, guys. I know how much you guys are waiting for me to do the live streams. They're coming. They're coming, okay? They're coming. The live streams are coming. And I can't wait to do a live stream to talk to all of you guys, right? And I know you guys want to talk to me. You have so many questions, which I understand. So, live streams are coming, but I just felt like I needed to do this video first, just to let you know how much I love retro classics from the Xbox. And again, I'm sorry that this video is too long, but it will give you something to watch tonight on Friday night, So I know some of you will enjoy it, and I know some of you will not enjoy it, and that's understandable. I know some of you are not fans of long videos, but I know that my loyal members will be fan of this because I know how much they miss me. So this is really for them. You know, if you're somebody new, I get it. I understand. You don't know nothing about me. I get it. I listen. You have every right to have your judgments and opinions on this video. That's fine. I get it. But I'm kind of making this video for my members. You know, it's for them. You know, I mean, not kind of. That's the main reason. Not kind of. That's the main reason. That's the main reason why I'm making this video. It's for my wonderful, beautiful, amazing members, man. And one more thing I want to say. I'm so touched and you know, by all of you, just the love and compassion and don't worry, the live streams are coming, guys. They're coming. But I just want to say just how much I am like amazed and touched by all of you. I have no words to express, like no words. I'm like speechless to express my words how much I appreciate you guys and I just want to say thank you. Thank you, all of you. I really do appreciate every single one of you. I really do. I really do. I know sometimes I can, you know, be on a how do I say this? Moody. My mood shifts sometimes, moody sides. But please try to understand. It's just you know. Sometimes you know you're going through stuff in life, and you know I'm not making any excuses for it, but sometimes you're going through stuff in life and there's a lot of stress and sometimes you know that stress builds up and you know I mean I'm only human, you know, but I just want to say thank you for all of you for like putting up with all that, putting up with my you know moodiness and my moods and you know, I know sometimes the stuff that comes out of my mouth, I really don't mean it, you know, and I know you guys know that, but still, you know, the words are words and they can hurt, you know, but I don't mean it, you know. But anyway, we'll talk more on the live stream. I just wanted to kind of like have this be like a little opening opening video before we do the live streams during this Memorial Day weekend. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 days of live streaming. How about that? 3 days of live streaming. So you guys will have a great, you know, 3 days of Mr. 4K of live streaming. So you'll have a nice 3-day Memorial Day weekend of Mr. 4K. Mr. 4K 3-day Memorial Day weekend live streams. Think about that. 3-day Memorial Day Mr. 4K upscaler live streams. So you'll be able to, you know, hang out with me, ask me a bunch of questions. We're going to have some fun. We'll play a variety of different games. We'll just, you know, we'll have a we'll have a great time. We'll always, you know, when I'm live, we'll have a great time. Like, when was the last time we didn't have a great time? As far as the MetaQuest, you know, I don't know when, but I will be back. I'm meaning Horizon World, because people still ask me about a Horizon. Because you have to remember something. I need to be, like, full of energy and prepared and ready. It takes a lot of effort and energy to stay in that character and to do that. So I want people to understand that, you know. So it takes a lot out of me to go in there in a Horizon World and, you know, bring that character. But I will come back soon. Okay? Meaning Horizon World. because I still have to do this, YouTube, and then, you know, my thing right now is trying to find the time to squeeze in the schedule and the time to do both, you know. All right, well, thank you all. I'm sorry that the video is 1 hour and 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on a live stream pretty soon, okay? Pretty soon. And happy Memorial Day 3-day weekend. All right? Have fun. And I'll see you on a live stream.